construction. I mean, the homes vary from even into the 40s and 50s is when they were originally built in South Holland, and then you have some of these homes that are a little bit newer and obviously need a little bit less. So typically in renovation. So we've got ourselves a pretty decent clean property here, listed for $169,000, and it's just some general updating inside the property, modernize it. The details on the specific property. The address is 17037 Clyde Avenue in South Holland, 2,100 square feet. Again, it's a tri-level, but it is a large tri-level, so it likely is correct. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, and they don't have a year built on this particular property, but I'm going to assume that was built in the 70s. And so this is something that we want to take a quick peek at. 2-car garage. Let's look at a couple of the comps. Now, I would say when you're looking at a property and you're looking at the comps, you know my golden rule. If you've watched a lot of these videos, you don't want to cross like railroad tracks or a major highway. And in this case, we have 2 major highways. So we want to make sure that we're kind of staying in this end of the box. And these are all the comps that we should be using. So there's a larger box drawn here. When I say box, I'm looking at the road I-80, and just to make sure that it's above. I want to stay above I-80 because the subject property is above or north of I-80. So let's look at one of the comps in the area, see if we can find something. Okay, here's a property very similar to the subject. This one's active on the market for sale, and somebody went in and did a light renovation. Looks nice. Overall, it's a good-looking property. It actually, I think, was a foreclosure property that was fixed up by the bank, is what this one was. So, again, but a good comparable. They went in and did a nice job. They cleaned it up, and this one, for square footage, this particular property is 2,067 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, built in 1978. It's been on the market for 15 days. So this is a property that I will use as a comp, but it's an active. I'm sorry, this one is active. Hold on. Property was just showing. It is active on the market. I apologize. It is definitely active on the market. So this property is one that we would be potentially competing with if it wasn't to have sold by the time that we have our property fixed up, cleaned up. So that's an active comp. Now let's take a look at something that's pending that's right in the area. So we're at a property that's on 172nd. This one's very close to the subject property. Again, great comparable here. Very similar, a little bit different design, but it has those stairs where we kind of call it like a tri-level because there are multiple levels inside the property. It's just a different floor plan than the subject property, but very, very similar. Same age, same area, very close to the subject property. This one, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage. This one's under contract, and it says that it was on the market for 141 days. Well, looking at the interior photos of the property, it's definitely dated. It's not a nice, all remodeled property. It's very clean and tidy. It's just not updated. So not as good as a comp for us, just because of the needing to be updated. What we really want to find is something that was all fixed up, cleaned up, and in great shape in the area. And so you want to kind of like look around at some of the additional comps that are out there. So here's one that's sold. Let's just pull this one up real quick. Okay, so this is one where somebody went in and did a renovation on the property. They came in, they did, it's a tri-level. They put in some new cabinets and some new flooring maybe, and it looks like a general good, nice, tidy, clean property. Would be comparable to whatever we do. Same thing. So This particular home, 1,900 square feet, so a little bit smaller than the subject. 3 bedrooms, only 1 bath, has a 2-car garage, built in 1974, 97 days on market. This one has sold. So this particular property here is probably the most like the subject, although it is only a 1-bathroom home. So we're going to have to make some adjustments there. And a bathroom like that is going to add about $10,000 to value. So looking at the active property, the pending properties, and the sold properties, this property is worth around $225,000, all fixed up, cleaned up, in good condition. I would estimate the renovation on this property to be somewhere right around $35,000. It's in relatively good condition, so not a major gut rehab by any means. It's some cleaning and tidying up. And if we can pick up this property for around $150,000, we've got ourselves a pretty good deal. We're buying something $75K under market, $35K worth of renovation. I may not even spend that much money in renovation on this property. Again, we don't have to go full tilt. Homes that are in the area that are selling are not full tilt, great condition. There's homes at $230,000 that are still dated that are under contract. So looking at this property, this could be a good play. We've just got to make sure that we get this property at the right price. Again, this is 17037 Clyde Avenue in South Holland. And hey, check out our website, chaseforeclosure.com, to get any more information about investing in foreclosures. And we always have more properties available than what I'm posting on here online. I'm getting new properties, 6 to 7 new properties every single day. So just reach out to us. Thanks.